I'm Trevor Hendrikx. You're watching Beaver Blasters TV, and this is 10 questions.
Ready?
What's up, Trev? There we go. All right, there we go. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right. What is your current profession?
I'm a hockey coach, and I specialize in skill development and breaking things down and helping kids with their shooting, stick handling, anything they need help with. I'm their guy.
So let the puck go past you, pull it to your foot, kick it up, control the puck the whole time. Okay?
Okay, so favorite part about the job?
Favorite part about the job is it's just so rewarding, having the opportunity to show a kid something and help him with his game. For me, it's really special.
Hendrikx with a left and another left.
As an enforcer, did you enjoy fighting, or was it something you felt like you had to do?
I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. I mean, I'd enjoy it if I won, but it was kind of something that I started doing when I was in Peterborough. My coach at the time was an ex-NHL enforcer, and I learned very quickly that if I fought, I would play more. So wanting to play more, I started fighting and ended up being pretty good at that.
Yeah, so I guess on that topic, what's like one of your favorite fights that you were part of?
I wouldn't say I really won it, but it was against Cam Jansen, and I was, I think, maybe 18 playing in Peterborough. I was trying to make a name for myself, and he was the guy at the time, and we kind of talked about it in warm-ups, and turned out we were both starting that night, so puck drop, we both dropped our gloves, squared off, and it was kind of my first real big boy fight, I guess you would say. Funny enough, a few years later we played against each other in the UK, and we fought each other 2 more times, so kind of came full circle.
Is there a fight that you just absolutely hated it?
Yeah, well, I got knocked out on Sportsnet. That was one I didn't really like. My dad had come to see me. We were playing Oshawa, and there was a bit of a scrum, and I just grabbed this guy, and we started throwing, and I missed him with one, and he just got me right in the chin, and I went down. I had a concussion, didn't know where I was. The whole Oshawa was our rival too, so the whole place is cheering and booing me, and it was on Sportsnet, so all my buddies back home were watching. So yeah, I didn't like that one.
So you played 3 years in the UK, so
Yep.
2 in Cardiff and 1 in Glasgow.
Yep.
So what's your favorite part about the UK culture? And you currently live there right now, right?
Yeah, so I when I was playing there, I met my wife, and now we have 2 kids, and we live there full time, and I do my skill stuff there. But Cardiff for me was a very warm place when I went there. The fans were very engaging, and they're just very, very passionate people. I could do without a lot of the rain that's over there with some nicer weather, but that's home for us now, and we love it.
Your hockey's taking you a few places around the world, mainly North America and some parts of the UK and Europe. But apart from Cardiff, where you currently live, what's your favorite other city?
Well, Peterborough I spent 5 years in, so that's kind of a place I still visit. I live with a family there, so it's kind of still a special place for me, so that would be number 1. And then I think Texas. I lived in Allen, Texas, and played there for 3 years. We won 2 championships there, so whenever you win a championship somewhere, you kind of have a little spot in your heart for that place. We actually won Game 7 overtime in our own rink, which, I mean, every kid dreams of that, right?
Favorite player growing up?
Favorite player growing up was Wendell Clark. I just love Wendell Clark. He did everything. He scored goals, he fought, he hit, and I kind of molded my game a little bit after him. I tried to do a little bit of everything and contribute where I could.
If you had to give non-cliche hockey advice to players looking to get to the next level, what would you tell them?
Well, I hope it's not cliche, but I see a lot of kids get very focused on the level they're playing, whether it's AAA, AA, A, and I think it's more important to focus on your minutes and your important minutes. If you're playing on a AAA team and you play a minute a game, you're not going to develop. It'd be better for you to play AA or A and play the important minutes.
Favorite hockey memory of all time for you?
Favorite hockey memory, first championship I ever won was in Peterborough. in the OHL. That was my last year there, and that was my first championship. You know, getting drafted in the NHL, that was a really cool moment for myself and my family as well. You know, when you put so much into something and you kind of get the reward of getting drafted, it's really cool. But yeah, and then like I touched on before, that Game 7 overtime win at home in the playoffs, that was something special, and you know, I can remember that like yesterday. So you can find more info at www.hendrikxhockey.com, or you can follow us on any of our social media pages.